Action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
The corner three by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
The wing pair we'll see going is going to be Ivey and Thompson. Duran out there with Howard. And it's Cunningham in the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. Some solid defense there from Irving. And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Well, in terms of where they sit in the league, these teams are both in the middle of the pack, but both are looking to take the next step.
Cunningham outside. And they double up Cunningham. And he gets it to go.
Well, that's where Cunningham does his best work, from the free throw line down.
Mavericks leading by 7. And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks. Kyrie Irving is becoming a sage veteran. He said, quote, "I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times, and picking them up when they're not able to do their best." Kevin, back to you.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Here's MP. Misses off the right eye. Pistons trail by 4. Ivey passes to Cunningham. The Mavericks pull it in. Marshall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP with it. Duran picks him up. And Marshall kicks to Irving. Back to Marshall. MP sets the screen for Flag. Drains it from beyond the arc. Flag's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And here's Ivey. For the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's down, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer this. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Dallas Mavericks.
It's all been gravy, baby. You know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a high clip.
Yeah, beautiful execution at the offensive end. They're in firm control of this game from that standpoint, guys.
How many kinds of gravy are there?
There's barbecue, there's pineapple.
Pineapple's great.
And now, and I know it's still early in the season, but let's take a moment to talk about the conference standings in the West.
When I look at the Mavericks, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. But right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Mavericks leading by 7. Let's send it over to the sideline for some news on Anthony Davis. Allie, take it away.
The head athletic trainer for the Mavericks let me know the status. He said there is tendonitis in the knee, and it is a source of debilitating pain right now. And to have an injury like this so early on in the season isn't easy, but they're confident that they'll be fine while they wait for him to come back. They certainly have the next man up mentality, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Well, look, reality hits hard, and I know he's frustrated by this setback, but you have to take things one day at a time and just get yourself right.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Kyrie Irving. Najee Marshall's out there with Derek Lively. Then it's MP, and it's Flagg in at the 3 spot.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
He was all alone on that one. And it's 7 points for Cooper Flagg.
I like Flagg from beyond the arc. I'd like to see him shoot it with volume from out there.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their team.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Thompson outside. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Off target with his 3. Mavericks leading by 8. Here's Flagg. And the layup's good off the glass. Flagg's got 9.
And that 7-foot wingspan of Flagg helps him when he's in close.
You look at the Pistons stand, statistically pretty solid across the board.
Yeah, they're well balanced. They have guys with size, athleticism, skill. You got to give a lot of credit to the front office and these players for their hard work.
Just 3 to shoot, and a wide open look for Cunningham. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Wow, Cunningham dialing it up from 3-point range.
Irving passes to MP. Marshall sets a screen for MP. Over Harris. That's good from Marshall on the assist by MP. He's got 12.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. For the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Duren, and Karis LeVert subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Martin comes in for Najee Marshall. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Flagg. And it's... He's checked in for Detroit. Cade Cunningham comes in for Karis LeVert. Here's Irving. At the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. And it's Duren in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. Pass to Flagg. Shot clock at 6. MP. And Harris will pull it down.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Cunningham. And that one is good.
Well, Cunningham, offensively, he can hurt you in so many ways. And he's got it all working tonight.
Dallas leading by 6. Here's Flagg. Now Irving. Jacks up a three. He drills the three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession. Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Outside Harris. It's good.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. MP, 12-footer, gets it.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Cunningham. Rebounded by Lively. Dallas leading by 11. On the wing, MP. Covered by Cunningham. MP fires. Count it. Nails it from 14.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Mavericks.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play on their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Good work there as it goes down.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved the best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And yeah, it's good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
We're here with MP after a strong win. What did you see that you liked?
Guys were setting solid screens, diving for loose balls, and boxing out. We did a nice job on the boards, too, and that's always going to give you a chance. I feel like a few rebounds slipped away from me there, but, you know, that's something I got to work on. So that's just something I'll get better at and come out better next week.
Looking forward to it, MP. Thank you.
Thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. Bye.